It is a commendable honor to reach the 100-year anniversary milestone. It's an achievement that so few attain, and it's rarely shared amongst multiple generations. It's clear that the operation at Keller Brothers Motor Company is special. It goes beyond just selling and servicing vehicles. Keller Brothers Motor Company is at the heart of the community, and that is really a defining characteristic of the legacy that is here. I know, you all know, the brand that has been created like this, it doesn't happen overnight, it doesn't happen by accident, and it's really something that is rooted in the culture here. It's a reflection of that and everything that you all do every single day.
We are extremely grateful and appreciative for all that you do. And on behalf of Bill Ford, Jim Farley, the entire leadership team from Ford Motor Company, and of course our extended Ford family, it's my pleasure, absolute pleasure, to be here today to recognize you all for this tremendous milestone accomplishment. Congratulations and thank you very much.
First of all, I just want to thank God because it's because of him we are here for 100 years. He's the only one who has seen this journey for 100 years, and we're here because he wants us to be. And with all of that, I don't put aside all the hard work that is put into the business. Oh my goodness. You know, I've been on the journey with my husband for 40 years, over 40 years, 40 years plus, and I've seen the highs and lows. I've seen the blessings and the challenges, and I've ridden in the car, so to speak, you know, on that journey. And I support him. I've supported him for decades. And also as I look around and I see all the faces that this is, you're the hub that turns the wheel, so to speak. I mean, you guys, we appreciate you so much. I mean, you are again the reason we're here, because you're committed, you're loyal, and as God, the good Lord brings the next generation along, he has somebody here to take that baton. As I've had the wonderful privilege of helping to raise our next generation, that's the highlight of my life, the fifth generation. One of them is here, other two could not be here, but that's been a tremendous blessing in my life, to be able to do that as well. So we never know, maybe the Lord will have us here for another 100 years.
We are very honored to accept this award, but we realize that we're not the ones that earned it. I'm sorry. It's all of you. I did not know most of you were coming, so it's a really nice surprise to see you all. If we had the time, I could just pick out people and say, please, tell the story about this. My goodness, there's second generation here. We're third. We don't have time for that. But thank you. Even some of our customers are here. We need you. We're here to serve you. We wouldn't have anything to do if you weren't here. So all these years. So thank you. Co-workers, as Susie mentioned. I mean, I look around and I see some that have been here for decades and some close to a half century. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Susie mentioned the Lord, how important that is. I want to mention Ford too. It's really important to have a good relationship with Ford. No offense, but we found it's more important to have a good relationship with the Lord, which we try to do. So this business has been covered with prayer for 100 years. We've done our best to operate it with biblical principles. Not always, 100%, but we have tried. And I know looking ahead in the future, that will continue.
What does it take ultimately to make it 100 years? It's a commitment to do the next right thing in any given circumstance. That is one of the things that you've taught me. It can seem overwhelming at times in the positions of life that we may be in, whether that's personal or business, but really all we have to do is simply be committed to doing the next right thing, and that next right thing being based on the Word of God. When we think of the psalmist saying, "Thy word is a light unto my feet and a lamp unto my path," I think I said that the wrong way, but you get the point. Back in that day, you used to hold that lamp, and you didn't see much further in front of you in the light other than your next step.
I just want to say it's an honor to stand before everybody to celebrate an incredible milestone for Keller Brothers Ford. The achievement of Dan and Susie Keller, as well as Danielle, and the previous generations of the Keller family is not just a testament to their hard work, but also a symbol of enduring spirit and perseverance. 100 years is a long time. I will say off the cuff here, I am so proud to be part of this. You were crying, and this business means a lot to me. You gave me a second chance at life. Thank you.
Many people have asked how I could remain with one company for 42 and a half years, and God willing, I hope many more years to come. But the real reason for my remaining at Keller Brothers is because of you, Dan. You are an awesome leader, a man of integrity, faith, fairness, opportunity, and forgiveness. There is much that I could say about you, Dan. But most of all, I believe that we are grateful as employees of Keller Brothers to proudly share this major achievement of celebrating 100 years with Ford Motor Company. All of us thank you for your giving us the opportunity to work for you and your family, and we wish you all the very best. I really do appreciate all the years of service with Keller Brothers, and I am so absolutely grateful for my time, and I thank you, Dan, Susie, and Danielle, for everything that you do for this company. Thank you.
So I commute here pretty far past a number of other dealerships because of the leadership, the integrity, and the honesty, and the just simply and purely the way we do things here. You'll notice I didn't say that we work for Dan and Susie. We work with Dan and Susie because we are not treated as a team as subordinates. We are treated as a team, as a family, and that says so much. And again, I thank you, and I think I can say for a lot of other people here, we thank you again for that leadership. So as a car person, I will continue to do that 50+ mile commute because that's who these people are. That is this family. And I cannot say enough about this family. I cannot say enough about the people I work with because you're all awesome.
The day that Danielle called and invited us here happened to be the same day that my team and I were trying to think of a name for a new puppy. And it happens that this puppy is male, and it also happens that this puppy is yellow. So today, Dan and Susie, in your honor and in honor of today, we'd like you to meet Ford.
I've gone to Dan for advice many times over the years, or well, how do I do this, or what do you think we should do in this situation? And his consistency, his humbleness, his direction, and as many people have said, his character, do the right thing. What's best for, many times I'd go in his office and his answer is, well, what's best for that customer? What's best for that
team member. Let's do that. You know, it sums it up to people and caring and just doing the right thing, as everybody has said. And that, Susie, you've given so much sacrifice and time over the years behind the scenes, and have so much impact into dealerships that we may not see you physically all the time in the dealerships, but the impact in the hands of things you've touched around the stores and the lives you've touched is very, very real and very impactful. So I want to say thank you to you both, and just thank you for the things you've done for me personally, but things you've done for every person in this room and the other people that are not able to be here, and the lives that we could go on for days talking about that you've impacted and touched. So thank you for your consistency and for your leadership. Thank you. Dan and Susie, congratulations. And we congratulate prior generations as well for building this business with God in focus and with the team in focus as well. And Danielle, all the best to you over the next few years. And it'll be an honor to support and continue to grow this business. Thank you.